My challenge this week is going to be to get you all to watch a demo of this GUDEHOLO Professional 6-channel mixer. Challenge accepted today, right here on Geargasms.
Let's do some ping pong stuff.
Hi everybody, welcome to Geargasms. I'm your host Alan Barnes. Today I have yet another product from the GUDEHOLO company. This is available on Amazon. I'll have all the links in the descriptions, you know I will. But first, if you're new to the channel, I'd like to ask you to like and subscribe. This channel is kind of like Burger King French fries. Sure, they're better than Wendy's French fries, but they ain't McDonald's. Celebrate mediocrity. This 6-channel mixer from GUDEHOLO, can you believe it? Look how small it is. We're going to go over all the specs of this thing, but just briefly, it's a 6-channel mixer with a built-in DSP. You have 4 separate inputs, and then you have a 5-6 shared stereo inputs like a lot of these type things do. Lots of ins and outs. Like I said, lots of DSPs. The fine folks at GUDEHOLO have sent this to me for free. That makes it a sponsored video. Now, I don't have 3 friends that I can bring in here to where we could all like play podcast on this or whatever, but I do have some creative ideas of how I'll be able to show you this mixer in action. But first, we're going to go back in time. We is going to unbox this thing, and then we'll get right into the demo. All right, everybody, it's the unboxings you crave, and this one is straight from the Amazon box, peeps. I ain't even gonna cheat you out of this. Tape. Stronger than your old pal. So there it is. Very nice already. Very attractive package.
That's what she said.
And he said thank you. Thank you very much. Styrofoam. There is a manual in there as well. We got 26 dB pads on each channel coming in from the mic. You can engage a high pass filter, which basically shelves off everything under 80 Hertz. And of course here you can turn fan and power on or off if you need to. We're going to keep that off. Right away, these buttons, I don't know if you can see it in the shot, they feel like little Legos. They look like little Legos, and I like the tactile, the little bumps. Headphones out up top, I like it. 6 channels, how about that? You get 4 on their own. You get 2 extra that are a stereo pair, which is very, very cool if you want to, if you're a podcaster and you want to bring in a stereo sound source. Stereo out left and right, and also monitor out left and right. And XLR out as well. And of course 4 mic line XLR ins, the combos, standard stuff. On the channel strip you have gain and level. Of course gain is sort of like preamp gain, and think of level as sort of like your master volume. Now it has 3-band EQ, plus or minus 15 dB on each channel, and then you have an effect knob, which basically is an amount. That's on a lot of mixers, that's standard as well. Basically what that does is over here on the multi-effects, you can bring that in. An audio level strip there, LED. Like I say, you can change the DSP program, and then you can, within that program, like a lot of them, it gives you 1 knob, so you can just sort of sweep the parameters of that particular effect. This cable is 3 feet, maybe.
Oh man!
When are you ever gonna have a mixer 3 feet from a power source?
Come on!
You can barely get down from the top of a table, and if you had an outlet right at the bottom of that table, GUDEHOLO, marks off for that. I pull no punches. Guys, the length of this, it's not nearly long enough.
That's what she said.
All right, what we've got hooked up is this going to be my vocal mic, channel 1. Channel 2 is going to be miking the acoustic guitar. Channel 3 is going to be the direct out from the acoustic guitar. And then channel 4 I've got plugged into my trusty iPad over here with just for some other sound sources. 16 DSP multi-effects, and they're all basically reverbs and delays. So right now you're not hearing anything through the mixer. I have my mic on, my lav mic, but what I'll do is when I switch to these, I'll mix this out to make sure that you know you're hearing these mics through the system. And by the way, these mics are also GUDEHOLO. A year and a half ago, they sent me this wireless set, and I absolutely 100% use them in my live room all the time. So first thing I'm going to do is pull this guy down.
Okay, now I'm speaking through this mic. Check, checkity, check, check. Yeah, as you can see, we could turn up the gain here. La 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 la. Watch the lights. You kind of want to peek in yellow. See if I got room in here without beating the crap out of my most expensive guitar. Let's roll through some DSP, peeps. This is just the whole reverb. It is so much. You could take it all the way out like that. Keep it dry, add just a little bit in. You can also do that at the channel level too, so we'll probably turn this up fairly reasonably here, and then we can cut it off to where it's not there, and then bring it up. Let's go to Hall 2. Oh, let's go to Hall 2 and not overdrive the mic. Hall 2, Room 1, Room 2. That's Hall again. Always goes back. It seems like it goes back to 1 when you futz with other knobs. I don't know how you get it to stay there. Oh, you push it. Oh. Let's turn it to 12. Turn it to 12. That's a lot. That's a lot. That's what she said. That's what she said. That's what she said. Let's do some ping pong stuff. I'm so excited, and I just can't hide it. I'm about to lose control, and I think I like it.
Okay, now we are going to just bring in the acoustic. Let's see where we're at. Oh, I'm gonna leave that in. You know what always helps? When you're trying to play acoustic guitar plugged in to a doohickey like so, it always helps that it's plugged in.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Now let's bring a little DSP in. I keep leaning into this mic like it's hot, but it's not. A little DSP, please. Yeah, I just want to give it just a little bit of air. And so that's kind of nice. So you can just add a little bit to the acoustic. And while we're in here, this will probably be the best test of the EQ. This is highs all the way up. Give you some D. So daddy there, this is just the acoustic, like I say, through the mixer, from the pickup, with a little bit of the shine. Get lost in that. That's a pretty song, ain't it? You know, it's kind of date rapey.
Sexy time.
All right, so that was that. So let's get rid of that and hear what the difference is just through this one microphone. Again, this ain't on, just this one. Let's blend them together, together. So that sounds really nice. Let's bring in just a little audio real quick, a little singing.
You suck!
We made love consensually in my Chevy van, and that's alright with both of us. We about to get Turnt in this next segment.
Plug it in, plug it in. All right. Like I said, we gonna get Turnt in this segment. I got on the table here a little drum machine program. It is called Quick Drummer. It is free, and you only have to watch an ad like every 3 days. We'll put this on channel 4 and let's see what we get. Aha, the EQ, we're bringing the EQ in. Just like a real demo.
Make up a song, make up a song. Doesn't have to be long. Just long enough for my Chinese overlord. Young people speaking their minds. And I know I screwed the words up, but you won't mind. Buddy, you're a boy, make a big noise playing in the street. Gonna take on the world someday. You got blood on your face, big disgrace. Waving your banner all over the place. Singing, we will rock you. We will rock you. Buddy, you're a boy, make a big noise playing in the street. Gonna take on the world someday. You got my blood on your face, big disgrace. We shall rock down.
Now, I know you're not going to believe that, but I've never played that song before, and you just couldn't tell. That's the joy of this. Now, back to the mixer. Did it or did it not give us what we needed? It surely did. And I'm having so much fun. I think we covered the DSP, we covered the EQ, we heard it come alive when we had the drums. We heard these glorious vocals and the DSP, how lovely they sound. Let's find a drum pattern that doesn't make us all want to throw up.
Don't know why. If I had a YouTube show like this one, everybody would watch, mix the demo.
All right, we got all the damn things. I'm beating my guitar up, Jesus Lord.
Doing a demo on a mixer from GUDEHOLO. It's a real good mixer if you are solo.
This is disgusting. I love it.
I'm making stuff up now, and I don't care no how. I'm gonna get paid whether you like it or not. I'll get paid anyway.
Well, what did we learn today? We learned that this thing has a lot of flexibility in terms of ins and outs, and in terms of just like doing my one-man minstrel show, this thing got it done. We also learned that the DSP that's built into this is very musical and therefore very usable. And finally, we learned, like I said earlier in the video, this 3-foot cable, I don't know what y'all got going on over there in China in terms of like having electrical outlets everywhere, but this is no bueno. This is too short. This is way too short to get the job done.
That's what she said.
As always, I thank you for the time that you spend with the channel. Please don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. Tell some of your slow-witted, busted up, bad breath, ratty ass friends about Geargasms. You know they're gonna fit right in here. We have merch, we have leggings, we have mugs, we got pillows, we got t-shirts, we got tank tops in all kinds of colors. Make sure you check out the Teespring store, and it helps out the channel. Whatever you do in the next 7 days, don't tell JJ French about it, because he's over 70 now, and you know what? He's not gonna take it. By playing more guitar. Watch less of this and keep coming back here week after week for more Geargasms.